The girl is already trapped. Confusion. Darkness. Fear. I woke up with my wrists tied behind my back. My mouth dry, my body weak. And all I could hear was my father's voice whispering outside. "Is she ready?" a deep voice asked. My father swallowed hard. "Yes, she is my sacrifice. Give me the wealth you promised." I froze. My own father had sold me.
The witch doctor stepped inside. A tall, dark-skinned man with white chalk on his face. Eyes glowing like dying embers. He studied me like an animal on the ground. Strong blood. Pure heart. She'll do well. Then he smiled. "I will take her tonight." I screamed. "Baba." "Why?" My father couldn't look at me. He just whispered. "Forgive me, my child, poverty has eaten my soul." 3 days earlier, everything was normal. We lived in a small African village where red dust covered everything. Where goats wandered freely. And where every night, the elders told stories by the fire. Baba used to be a proud man. But his crops had failed for years. My mother died from illness. And that pushed us deeper into shame. Then one evening, an old friend whispered to him, "There is a man in the forest. A healer, a witch doctor. If you give him something precious, he will give you all the wealth you desire." Baba laughed it off. But desperation is a dangerous thing. Food finished. Loan sharks threatened him. People mocked him. And every time he looked at me, his eyes changed. Like he was thinking too much. Then one night, he held my hand and said, "Come, my child. Let's visit your grandmother." I trusted him. I followed him into the darkness. I did not know that he was leading me to the witch doctor. The witch doctor began preparing charms. Bones. Black cloth. A bowl of blood. The fire crackled as he chanted. "Tonight, an innocent soul will open the gates of wealth." My father's hands trembled. He kept wiping sweat from his face. But he didn't stop the ritual. I whispered, "Baba, Mama would never forgive you." His jaw tightened. Tears fell. But he said nothing. As the witch doctor raised a knife over my head, the wind inside the hut died. Everything went silent. Then suddenly, boom! The fire exploded upwards. A voice echoed through the air. A woman's voice. "Swaga mwana wangu." Leave my child. It was my mother's spirit. She appeared only for a second. A bright white shadow behind me. But her scream shook the hut. The witch doctor staggered back. His knife dropped. The witch doctor hissed, "You didn't tell me her mother was a protector. I cannot touch a child guarded by an ancestor." He turned on my father, furious. "You fool. You never sell a child who carries light. Your greed will follow you to the grave." He stormed out. The hut shook. Cracks spread across the walls. My father collapsed to the ground, crying. He tried to untie me, but his hands shook too much. The earth rumbled. Outside, villagers screamed. The witch doctor ran into the forest. But the shadows followed him. A storm formed only above him. Thunder cracked. Then, silence. He vanished. As for my father, his legs gave out. He clutched his chest. Guilt ate him alive. He whispered, "My greed has destroyed me." He fell beside me, unconscious. The elders, hearing the explosion, rushed into the forest. They found me lying on the ground. The ropes burned off by a strange light. My father next to me, trembling. I was taken home. A healer washed my bruises. My grandmother held my face and cried. My father was banished from the village for trying to sacrifice his own blood. One night, as I sat alone, my mother's spirit appeared again. Softer this time. My child, she said. There is no wealth greater than a pure heart. Your father lost his way, but you must not lose yours. Then she disappeared into the wind. Today, I still live in that village. Stronger, protected, guided by my mother's spirit. And every time someone asks me why I survived, I say this: because ancestors do not sleep when their children are in danger.